guys, welcome to another video. Today I'm reviewing What If Episode 4. This episode came out on Wednesday and stars Benedict Cumberbatch as Doctor Strange. Now before we start, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the post notification bell so you can get for a video. Let's just start. Let's start talking about the good. So the opening sequence for this episode, I thought it was great. It was a great opening sequence. It develops the story and progresses the story in a way that I think is beneficial for this episode, because by the end of this episode, I loved it. This episode is by far one of the best episodes of What If so far. The twist on the events in Doctor Strange is fantastic. Doctor Strange is now a pretty much a villain. He is not a hero anymore, and instead of something happening to him, something happens to Christine. So they really changed basically everything in Doctor Strange. Everything in Doctor Strange has changed, except you have Doctor Strange, the Ancient One, and Christine. Wong is also in this episode as well. The two versions of Doctor Strange is fantastic. You have evil Doctor Strange and normal Doctor Strange. It's awesome. What happens to both of those characters by the end of the episode? Fantastic. Evil Doctor Strange is actually very, very cool in what they did with that character, and he's awesome, especially in that ending sequence, that battle sequence between him, Evil Doctor Strange, and normal Doctor Strange. Fantastic. The animation once again is fantastic. The powers, Doctor Strange's powers, the Eye of Agamotto, everything looks very, very well done. Dormammu, fantastic. Looks very, very well done in this episode. The action sequences. Now, there are some awesome action sequences, just like the previous episodes. This one, again, more action sequences, but some of them are magic related, obviously because of Doctor Strange. And I think they did a really good job with crafting those action sequences. There are some hilarious sequences within this episode. Benedict Cumberbatch is very funny in this episode. There are a few jokes here and there, but I think this episode is more serious than the previous episodes. There are some emotional sequences, especially with something that happens between Doctor Strange and Dr. Christine Palmer. Something happens to one of those characters, and it is emotional throughout the entire episode for Doctor Strange. So I thought the emotional sequences were handled very well. Doctor Strange versus Evil Doctor Strange, which I mentioned earlier, is fantastic. Easily one of the best action sequences so far in What If. It's very creative, and when you watch the episode, you'll see how the director does some fantastic stuff with the animation. That third act of this episode, with that big action sequence between Evil Doctor Strange and normal Doctor Strange, it's fantastic. Very, very well done. And I think that it sort of hints at what could happen in Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. But I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure something from this episode will tie into Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. So I thought that fight sequence between Evil Doctor Strange and Doctor Strange was fantastic. The ending sequence. Now, the ending sequence I thought was great. It closed out the events in this episode perfectly. And I think it works with setting up what will happen in that next episode. That's about it. There's nothing bad about this episode. What If Episode 4 is a fantastic continuation of Marvel's What If, and I highly recommend it. And I'm going to give What If Episode 4 an A. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the post notification bell so you can get a free video. I'm Peter. Thanks for watching.